Whoa, 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 whoa. Good morning, guys. Let's get going. Who's ready for another trail running workout climb? I'm Hooded Hill Hopper. I'm here on this journey today. It's Wednesday, September 16th. Let's get going, 2020. Ooh, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ping! Woo, share this video, comment, feedback. Sharing's caring. Let's get going. We were back at the water tower. We've done 90 feet elevation, 56 minutes. We are going. We've been at it, trying to repair the old hammies, especially the left, but the right feels not so great. So I'm basically minimize the flat running, mile here, mile back. That is it. The rest of it's right up here where it doesn't hurt nearly as bad. So that's why it is Water Tower Central. Actually hurt my left hamstring last Wednesday, a week ago, just getting in and out of my car, just while working, in and out, just like, it doesn't feel right. I was like, no big deal. And I was like, no, that night, no, it's messed up. Unbelievable. So, and then when one of them goes, it means the right one, the other one's right behind. So I'm trying to save it, see if I can cut off the damage right away and focus on getting them better. So that's why I'm here, not going super fast downhill by any means, and then small steps going up. Whoa, we go this way, fast steps, but trying to go faster cadence, but not big strides, trying to not flex those hammies. Anyway, so yesterday we did the whole revised Black Panther video, movie review. I think we touched on most topics there. Just like overall, I think I said 8.5 out of 10 for me. I really enjoyed the last, the third act. That was good. There was a lot of action there. Some good, what do you call it? Secret endings, end credit scenes. Had some good stuff there too, with Winter Soldier and all that. So this leads up. Yeah, it does. Smack right into Infinity War, Avengers 3. So they had to get, anyone that's seen Infinity War, go see it if you haven't, in order. They basically had to get this movie out before, because you'll see. So anyways, that was good. I'd say in terms of the MCU movies, gosh, I gave it an 8.5, but most of them are strong. Almost all of them are an 8 or above. I'd probably put it middle of the road. I liked better, but this movie's a juggernaut. Juggernaut is the movie before, Thor 3 Ragnarok. That movie's insane. Such a great movie, such a great cast. I'll tell you what, you know what the best, because Thor 2 was, it was, if you read about it, it had a lot of production issues. Oh boy, that's like that script, the movie had to be saved, basically. I forget who, they had someone come in and they're like, you gotta clean up this mess. So anyways, but that was, so Thor 3, like, we're gonna try something different. It was awesome. Probably my favorite part is they got rid of what's her name, kicked her to the curb, Natalie Portman, Thor's Earth human girlfriend, who just dude, I'll tell you what, like, I don't know, just like, I get the point of the storyline, but it was kind of like played out by the end of, like, the dude needed an adventure, no love story, you know. So that's what they did with Thor 3, and it was all the better. They had a strong female character. Really wish I remember her name, the Valkyrie character. the booze hag, the one lady called her. But that, oh, I can't think of her real name. Oh, Thompson? Tessa something? Tessa Thompson, maybe? Help me out, guys. But she's like the, what do you call it? Not mercenary, but, you know, scavengers on one planet. Anyways, dude, the cast, you've got Thor, Chris Hemsworth, what's his name, Loki, who is Tom Hiddleston. Dear Lord, I think he might, I think I like him better than Thor. Like, he's so freaking good in these movies. Supposedly Disney Plus is doing a whole series with him, like episodes on their streaming service. And dude, that might be the best material on there. We'll see. He is phenomenal. So he was great in that. The humor he brought. Then of course, you know who's the funniest character by far in this movie, though, is Jeff Goldblum as the, I am terrible with the character names. Can't think of what is, but he ran that like slave planet basically, where they did the battles, the arena battles. And his character, he's just, I mean, he's a great actor, but he's so good. I would love if they brought him back in another like Thor movie or something. That character, you can't get any funner, more fun. That was the thing about that movie. It was so, the action was intense, a serious storyline, but the funniest, probably easily the oh man. All right, hamstring, stay together, buddy. Easily the funniest MCU movie, like bar none. I don't even think, nah, you know what, I take that back. The Guardians of the Galaxy movies are funnier, but they're really close. But those movies are almost like, they're almost comedies flat out. I need to do a ranking. Apparently I need to do a ranking of the movies, the MCU movies. But dude, Thor 3, hilarious. You know who's great? That had an extended scene at the beginning. Doctor Strange. How great was that? Hey, you gotta watch the movie Doctor Strange before you see Thor 3. They're at the point now where it's like, you know, before you could just kind of pop in like phase 1, hey, I'm just gonna go see Captain America, you know, the first one, whatever that was called. And then you know, I'm just gonna go see, well, the first Iron Man was the first one, but I'm gonna go see the first Thor. And you could kind of just go at it. You could even see the original, the first Avengers movie. That's what my dad did. He just went and saw it, and you'll have a good time. And but I mean, after even that, I mean, at this point, you get so much more out of the movies if you've seen them all. You get all the references, you get all the characters. You know, when Hulk makes his surprise appearance halfway through the movie, it makes sense. You know, like, because my daughter and I watched Thor 3 like a couple weeks ago, and she liked it so much, she loved it. And then my parents were coming down for like 3 nights, staying with us, and like, you know, grandpa loves his movies. Both grandpas, my dad and my father-in-law, dude, they like their movies. God bless them, because my wife and my mom certainly don't. So she's like, I want to watch Thor 3 again with grandpa. So we did. Well, my dad, grandpa, he hadn't seen Doctor Strange yet. So like, that whole scene didn't have nearly the weight behind it for him as it did for myself and my daughter, because we had just watched that. And Doctor Strange is a hell of a movie. So that helps Now, he still enjoyed the movie because it's hilarious. He, like me, loved the Jeff Goldblum character. You know, you still have it's a great watch. But like, I would just so highly suggest going in order with those. But in fact, he did that after we watched Thor 3. He went back because I had work the next day. He went back and watched Doctor Strange on his own at my house. I'm like, you gotta watch it. You gotta see it. So he did. That's a great movie, Doctor Strange. But Thor 3, there's not much that can touch it. I'll have a better opinion after I see Infinity War, Endgame, Far From Home, Captain Marvel. I already know where I stand on that. Actually, I should do a video on that one. I don't have time today, but there's a lot to like about that movie. But Thor 3, phenomenal. Oh man, so good. It just the storyline, and it builds up. That movie has secret endings, end credit scenes galore. So anyways, go check out that movie. I would definitely, compared to Black Panther, I think it's better than Black Panther. Now, part of the reason is these characters are so established. So, you know, the original Thor movie, I saw it in the theater. I was like, it's okay, it wasn't that great. I was just like, oh, Iron Man was way, way better. And it was, but now, knowing the characters, I go back and watch it, I'm like, damn, dude, I really like the original Thor now. Because I understand everything. Or before I was more lost. And now it's like, dude, this all makes sense. So that was cool, you know. So I think that's like that with Black Panther, where it's like the second, third, I'd probably enjoy way more, because they can expand everything. They can add in some like MCU characters, like they've done with Thor 2, Thor 3, Captain America 2 and 3. You know, well, they could have. I mean, yeah, he passed away, so oh man, who knows what they're gonna do there. But I wonder if that's it. They just kind of like, you know what, we can't have any storylines. No more Black Panther movies, and no more like storylines from other movies like really having to do with Wakanda. Or you do something where in a movie where it's like there's some sort of tragedy, but that's a little insensitive. So I don't know. You might just have to be like, it was a one-off. We can't have any movies. Other movies take place at Wakanda or whatever, or much with those characters. I don't know. That's a toughie. But yeah, that would have worked good, because same with Captain America. Almost identical to Thor. Like, Captain America as a kid was my favorite. I saw the first movie. I was like, oh, it's okay. Like, it was kind of slow. Like, I was just like, oh, it could have been better. Then now, like, watching it, well, that movie's amazing. Like, I love it now. It's so great. There's so many characters in there that now, like, make sense and stuff. So, really enjoy it. But same as Thor, Captain America 2 is better than the original Captain America movie. And Winter Soldier, number 2. And number 3, Captain America 3, Civil War, is better than Winter Soldier. So they're white hot. Those movies are on fire. Just like the Thors, like, they get better, which that is so hard to do on sequels. That's what's so amazing about the MCU. They just build it up. I don't know how they're gonna, I don't know what they're gonna do. But so anyways, that's good. And the only one that really that didn't get better was Iron Man. It's funny because he's probably easily the most popular MCU character, because Robert Downey Jr. is basically a god when it comes to Iron Man, Tony Stark. But the first one was so, like, just such a great movie. Such a good movie. Out of nowhere, like I had no Iron Man, like I barely heard of this character, never read the comics, never played a video game with him or cartoon. It was amazing. Iron Man 2 I saw in the theater. I was like, ugh, not that great, or good, but I was like, it could be better. Now, like the other ones, that one got better with age, because they build the Avengers storyline so much in Iron Man 2, which you didn't realize when it first came out with Black Widow. You know, what's his name? The guy with one eye, bald-headed dude. Oh my God. The leader of the Avengers. Dear Lord. But anyway, so you got these characters, and they're now, so you watch it like, oh, this movie's actually really good. Still not as good as the original, but way better than upon release. So now that's the issue with what do you call it? But so that one, Iron Man 2, not quite as good as the first one. It's not as good, period. But it gets better, it ages better than it initially. I was like, I don't need to see that again. Now, I will say this though, Iron Man 3, I didn't enjoy it. I saw it in the theater, I believe. My wife, I was like, oh, it's okay. But saw it again a year and a half ago and we went through them all. It's like, I don't like this at all. At all. My wife hates it. It was slow, it was boring. He wasn't even in a suit. It was trying to build up his character, which is fine. Dude, his wife or girlfriend, whatever the hell her name is, her character is kind of lame, let's be honest. She was good in the first one, and you know, I didn't like her in this. But the whole storyline takes place after Avengers 1, where Tony saved the Earth, like going to outer space, blowing up the nuclear bomb or whatever he did. And now he's got PTSD, which is believable, 100% realistic. Makes a crappy movie, in my opinion. Not that interesting. The bad guys were, I can't really remember, like the bad guys. It was some mental health problem, dude. So I don't, it just, I'm not even sure now. Like that's how, like, we watched it again. I'll tell you what, and the other thing is, it adds nothing to the overall MCU. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't get anything out of that movie that's like, oh man, glad I saw that. That makes sense now in Captain America 2, or you know, whatever movie, Avengers 2. No, I didn't see that at all. So I saw no reason of watching it. I didn't have my daughter watch it. We just skipped over that one. And I'd recommend you do the same. Also, the original Hulk movie with Ed Norton just feels out of place for the most part. That's just me. Anyways, I need to sprint, a slow, injured, wounded sprint. Oh yeah, it's late. 5:55. 55. 55. 55. 55. Oh, my legs. Oh, I'm slow. $41. 41 seconds. Sorry, 46 seconds. So one shorter than yesterday. Whew. Both hamstrings. Not great. I had to really, oh man, be careful there. But guys, we did, whoa! I'm a hood hill hopper. Did a little MCU today, I'm sorry. If you like this video, subscribe. And maybe we'll do more MCU tomorrow. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ping! Sharing is caring. Share, comment, feedback. Woo! All right, look at that sun, it looks cool. It's a good look. Can't tell with this wide angle, but what the heck.